Be our guest this week on the Disness, my fellow Disnessmen, Disnesswomen, and Disness people. We invite you to join us as we are talking about Beauty and the Beast, Belle's Magical World. Yes, the lesser-known sequel, direct-to-DVD sequel. It's a little bit of an odd sequel, and we'll be getting into that. If you don't know, you got to go watch it on Disney+. It'll enhance your experience. You can also drink along with us, and we'll get into that here in a second. But joining me, as always, first up, he loves Billy Joel with all his heart and soul. It's Smalltown Dalton.
That's very true. We were talking before this about how much I do love Billy Joel.
Yeah, you know so many of his songs. Moving Out, parentheses, Anthony's song.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I love Anthony.
You love his song, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and his song.
Especially his song.
It's hard to differentiate my love between the two people, the people and the song, the man and the art.
But how about his thong?
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Also joining us, as always, we got the Busta Rhymes of the Disness. It's Kaylee Foot.
I wish I knew a Busta Rhymes song off the top
Every
of
time
my
I come
head.
in, and then I gotta go, and I gotta flow, and then I gotta sit.
Ooh, you gotta hit
I didn't
that.
say any words.
Neither does he.
Dude, I love him at New Year's Eve, wherever that New Year's Eve. I don't remember if it was the New York one or Vegas. I think it was the Vegas one, where he's got his fucking suit coat draped over his shoulders, and he comes out doing. I think he did. I don't know. I think it was.
Yeah, I almost bet it was. Yeah,
but my favorite Busta Rhymes song is "Break Your Neck."
Oh, that's a good
And
one.
I feel like for some reason, that should be one of his most well-known songs, but for some reason, it's not even like in his top 5.
That's crazy.
That song is fucking nuts. If
Yeah.
you haven't heard "Break Your Neck" by Busta Rhymes, you're missing out.
I'll break your neck. Is that how it
He's
goes?
he's not saying "I'll break your neck." He's just saying like
Break your neck.
like, nod your head to this fucking beat. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
I understand.
I love that fucking song.
That
Well, you
is
should
hype.
know. You're the Busta Rhymes of the Disness.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And this is a special episode of the Disness because it's a small town spin of the night special.
Woo! Small town, spending the night. Small town, spending the night. Small town, stay in the night. Small town, stay in the night.
Who is
Small town, stay in the night.
Small town, stay in the night. It's him.
Small town, stay in the night. Small town, stay in the night.
Yes,
Woo! Woo!
I'm so happy that he's been hanging out. We've been going on fucking 8 hours. Smalltown's been here since about a little after 2.
Yeah.
We're recording the show now at 9:55. This is now a record for the latest that we've started an episode of the Disness.
Yeah, because we was just having fun.
You guys wouldn't know, but we normally start around like 7, I feel like.
Yeah.
6, 7. Yeah. Around that time. Thank you, Smalltown. It's so funny. We recorded an episode about 6 months ago.
6 or 7.
Where a 6-7 reference came up, and I can't remember who one of us said. I think I said it actually. Where we're like, "That's gonna be dead by the time this episode comes out." It's still alive and kicking, baby.
Yeah.
Maybe by the time this episode comes.
Hey man, my kids aren't saying it anymore, so I am cool because like that shit was driving me crazy.
I mean, it is. It's kind of dying. It's settling into where it's going to continue to be a thing forever, but
Yeah.
very situational.
Yeah,
more
I
so
think
than-
the fucking hand motion when somebody just says 6-7
and
somebody
someone
just like
it.
does one of these, that's fine. It was like the kids being like 6-7, 6-7,
Yes.
6-7. It's like, oh, well, I'll kick you across the street.
'Cause even when like 69 was a thing, we weren't walking around the halls of elementary school, or
Just
middle
fucking
school.
holding each other upside down and fucking
Okay, so-
Oh my God.
69, 69, 69.
that would have been crazy.
Holy shit.
We're talking
That's
about
too much sauce.
too much sauce. We're talking about Beauty and the Beast, Belle's Magical World. Could have used a little more sauce. This movie.
It's too much sauce. Yeah, no, this bitch was dry. We needed
Ooh, we've been talking about some rough.
some real stinkers lately. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
on the business. It has been. Well, I think you're going to be. I'll save it for the end of the show, small time. But I think you're going to be really happy to hear what we're talking about next. I feel like I can only let us go on a 3. And I'm being dead ass. You're giving me that look like I'm not. I'm being dead ass.
I'm a little worried it's something that you like.
No, it's something you like. I like it too. Kaylee likes it, and you like it.
I forgot.
I've
so
said out loud in
excited
my
too.
life that I like this
This
thing.
is a film that you have told me on multiple occasions that you are a very big fan of.
All right.
Okay.
So that's a preview for later. Listen.
I'll watch Brother Bear again. That's okay.
Yeah, Brother Bear 2. I actually do have that slated for not too long from now.
Period.
We're continuing to inch towards episode 100, folks. So
Yeah, trucking
I
along.
wanted to revisit a very important stop in the Disney timeline with this film. Now, I know we're not technically revisiting this film because I wouldn't call this one an important stop, but
No.
Beauty and the Beast is a very important stop.
Sure.
Smalltown wasn't on the episode that we were joined with by our friend Selena Smith on back in like
Shout out.
something. It was a while ago.
It was a long time.
So go back to in the Disness archives to check out that one. Well, that one went over 3 hours.
Yeah.
It was a lot of. Selena is very intelligent about her Disney. She's intelligent in general, but she's also intelligent about Disney history.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a really fun episode. I really want to bring Selena back on so you can be on there with us because I feel like that would be a very fun episode.
The last time I saw her, I called her Serena, and I literally cannot. Yeah, I feel
Low-key,
terrible
you should
about
be there
that.
for this. I'm kind of pissed that I didn't think
Low
about that.
key, I'm
She'll
actually
be on-
shocked that, yeah.
She'll be on for the Enchanted Christmas. We'll make sure
Okay.
of that.
Yeah.
But like I said, we're talking about Belle's Magical World. So naturally, we have a drink to go along with it that I'm calling Potts' Punch. Potts' Punch.
We have so many punches.
We do have a lot of punches. Well, it just works.
I know it
I don't want to
does.
say like drink
Mm.
or cocktail, you know? Or juice. Like this isn't
Maybe-
a juice.
Belle's buzz catcher.
Beast's brewski.
That's not brewski.
It's not a brewski.
Punch just works. And when you say a lot of punches, like maybe 4. And
That's a lot. in less
No,
than
no,
100.
no, no.
Okay, I'm about to go look right
You go
now.
look. I bet there's close to 8.
I don't know. I'm saying closer to 4 or 5. Okay, so what's in this drink is vanilla vodka, white sangria mix, cranberry juice, and it's topped with Starry. I fucking love this drink.
This is really
so
good.
Damn, this is you know,
It tastes
talk
like
about-
something.
drinks that are dangerous. This is dangerous.
Did
this
you
is
say
good.
cranberry juice?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. It has like
fuck.
has a soft has a soft sweetness to it.
His
is the
wasn't
best way I
stirred.
can say it. You
I don't
like
know. I don't know what it is in that's hitting me a little fucked up because all of the ingredients sound fire.
it?
Yeah.
I'm
And you guys have all had visceral reactions of like, that's gas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that flavor is that's hitting me that I am like,
You just bouncing the
Ooh.
cubes.
I'm trying to stir it.
I fucking love it. It's the white sangria for sure. Mixing with the cranberry. That's just
Yes. Yeah, it's
you
really
get a little
working.
bit of that vanilla.
The vanilla like ending is chef's kiss.
Is there any chance that I got more vodka than you guys did?
No, I did 2 ounce to the fucking rim.
Shit, you guys look a little darker than mine does.
What would you call? What are those things called?
Right.
Jiggers? Is that what they're called?
That is
Yeah.
what they're
I'm
called.
sorry, I used a hard R.
Yeah. The shot measurer, like call it a jigger.
I feel like I'm gonna be listening back to this and like be tempted to edit out what I just said.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna. Future Jordan, don't. It's fine.
I mean, it's not like you said the word. It's
No,
just,
I
it's just
didn't, and I wouldn't.
whoever named it, it's way too close to the word. Do you want one of my straws?
No, I think it might be the sangria mix.
I love it.
I don't really know
It's
much
coming through
about a
really
sangria
nice.
mix. Is the
Have
It's
you
problem.
ever
just
had
great.
like a white
I know what
sangria?
vodka tastes like. I know what cranberry juice tastes like, and I know what.
I feel like white sangria is like a white grape
Yeah.
taste. Damn. Damn.
That's like your new thing lately. Who even is that?
It sounds like a
I think
Boondocks
it's Good
thing.
Times. I feel like Florida from Good
Mm,
Times maybe. It's one of those old sitcoms.
that does sound like it'd be something that
Yeah.
you know, like a
it
dad
is.
or a grandpa would say.
It's Florida Evans from Good Times. Yeah.
Oh, she.
It's that's one we need to get to next. Kaylee and I are finishing up Family Matters right now. We need
Mhm.
to watch Good Times. Good Times is so
I'm down.
fucking great.
Yeah.
I love it. It's
I've
about
seen
like a black
clips.
family struggle in there, and like I think it started in the 70s.
Oh, damn.
And it's really fucking funny, but also has some really deep shit to it.
Yeah, I bet.
There's-
I totally bet.
Now's the time of the show where we get into our relationships with this film. I know we've all seen the original. Had either of you seen this specific follow-up?
No.
No.
Midquel.
No.
Neither of you. So I watched this for the first time when it released on Disney Plus. I've seen this way too many fucking times. This will be the last time I watch that movie. I will never.
How many
watch it
times
again.
have you seen it?
Not like an astronomically large amount, but far too many.
Three
for
times?
What it is. What would I say?
That would
3
be too
times?
many.
I think
I've
4,
watched it too many
5?
times.
No, I think 4. Too Minis? Yeah, you watch.
I've watched too many times.
Yeah.
He's hammered already. This is the Small Town
We've
Stay the
been
Night special.
fucking drinking since probably 5 o'clock is when we finally got into the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just about. So I watched it when it came out. When Disney Plus came out, I watched it not too long after that because I was watching every single Disney direct-to-DVD sequel.
Yes.
And then I thought it'd be really funny to force my friends Ross and Dante, who you guys have both heard on this show before, longtime listeners. Dante was on Let It Shine, High School Musical, and High School Musical 2. Ross was on Victory Through Air Power and Saludos Amigos for reference. And I thought it'd be really funny to make them watch that movie one night while we drink. And I think we even did a thing where we took a shot at every joke that didn't land. And we had to cut that out like 20 minutes in.
Just black.
Oh my God.
We were drunk.
That's hilarious.
And that was the only thing that made it slightly tolerable, but slightly more tolerable. But even then, we were like so fucking bored by this shit.
Oh, yeah. I can't imagine the three of you being even remotely interested into it 5 minutes in.
No. And then me and Kaylee and I watched it for the show, and then I watched it a second time for the rundown. 4 times too many. I'm retired from watching Belle's Magical World.
Yeah.
I think the only way I could see myself coming out of retirement is if I ever make like a YouTube video one day ranking the direct-to-DVD sequels. I gotta have a fresh watch of it. I just feel like that's the appropriate thing.
Yeah.
I hate people who do rankings on YouTube. They're like, I haven't seen this one in a while, so I don't really remember much of it, so that's why it's midway through. Like, fuck you. Rewatch it. Or I remember this one being really bad. Okay, well, rewatch it. Maybe it wasn't as bad as you remember.
Yeah, if it's been like years down the line, but I feel like if you did that like a year or less, then you wouldn't have to rewatch
it's fresh enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps that I write down the reviews and the run. So honestly, like the fact that I have a rundown for this, I could go back and remind myself of everything that happened in this, which was a whole lot of bullshit. Let me tell you.
I've already forced myself to forget some of it.
We'll be getting into all of that as this show rolls on. So make sure to stay tuned as we'll get into our report cards, reviews. We're going to run down the entire movie in the second half of the show. But as for now, it's time for our next segment here on the Disness.
Kaylee time.
Woo! I'm going to try to angle myself away from Jordan so he doesn't spoil shit.
Yeah.
We're sitting on the same couch, so that's going to be hard.
Hey, can I bang on your vape? Nice.
Can I bang on your
She's
vape?
brand new, too.
It's
Crispy.
crazy.
You'd like it, too, 'cause it's lemon. That's perfect.
Tastes like lemon.
Tastes like lemons. Who did that, Bree?
You.
Me?
After taking a sip of Coke.
Oh my God, not me looking for it after I just fucking handed it to you. It hits
I have been on the I have been in the vape game for a minute.
It's like heat bar. I think you can hit the Juul and be okay.
No, I would on a Juul, or like I've used a Views and shit too. That motherfucker was like
those pack a punch.
And they're not even. I keep mine on the there's 2 settings. There's strong and stronger. I keep it on strong.
That's a hilarious thing to fucking put on your settings.
Strong and stronger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, what if I don't want it strong? It's like, buy a different fucking vape.
Literally. Yeah, no.
Or don't vape.
Plus, you use up the juice way faster. Sorry if any of my family is listening to this. I'm a grown woman
They've heard
now.
much worse.
You're right. You're correct. Oh my God. Could you imagine my grandma Tammy listens to every single episode?
That'd be awesome.
Oh, I'd be mortified.
No, I think she'd love it.
Yeah, low-key. I love her. Shout out if you're listening. Alrighty, folks. We're talking about Beauty and the Beast, Belle's Magical World.
Woo!
If you forgot.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm going to try to blow through this, so we'll see how it goes. I always say that, and then that never happens. This movie was released on a Tuesday.
Going up.
On a Tuesday. February 17th, 1998. Just a little bit older than Jordan.
My birth year.
Runtime, 70 minutes, but
Thank God.
there's a special edition released in 2003 that had a 4th segment called Mrs. Potts Party
Thank
that
God we didn't have
added
to
22 minutes.
Yeah, I
Let
won't
me
watch
just
it.
say, thank God we didn't have to watch that.
President.
Bill Clinton.
Good job, good job, good job.
Fuck.
Small town.
Mm.
There's glitter all up in your eyebrows from that hat.
Oh my God, wait, I need to see this.
Oh
glitter.
no.
Smalltown got a glittery palm.
You better go to a rave?
Look at that
I'm
glitter.
going to Hamburger Mary's after this.
It's the last day of Pride, so that makes sense. Well, I
I'm
just kind of
recording this.
exposed when
I
we're
got a ton of
recording
pride.
this, but you know.
You have a ton of pride, Smalltown.
Yeah. Okay, he's keeping it on. Respect.
It's too late. There's already fucking glitter on me. Like,
Just don't rub your eyes.
yeah.
Now that I said that, you're gonna want to rub your eyes. Oh my god, you're actually crazy. Okay, number one movie. I feel like you guys could potentially get this.
In 98,
It's not Independence Day.
I was going to say Independence Day,
I
funny
think
enough.
that was 95.
Yeah. Why did we both go to
is weird.
Independence Day?
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
That's so weird.
Is it a like?
It's an action movie.
There you go.
No.
Is that what you were on the wavelength of?
I was more so. I was gonna go towards like, was it animated?
Ooh,
Okay.
was it a comedy?
No.
So I was going to say like maybe.
Is it Titanic?
Yes.
Oh, Titanic. Hell yeah.
Good
That
guess.
came out in 97.
Clocked.
Clock that. You clocked that.
Clock that T. All right, number one song.
Okay,
I think
give
you
us the
guys could
genre.
definitely get the. Oh no,
Is it
Genre.
R&B?
artist. Yeah,
Is it a group? Is it a person? Just
A
one
person.
A person, because I was going to say boys to men.
Male or female?
that's
guess
too many hints.
I was literally going male or female. I was going male or female.
Yeah.
I was going boys to men too. Swear to God.
That's we're on the same page tonight,
Yeah.
Small Town. Is it like Mariah Carey, maybe?
Nar.
You can give us male or female.
All right,
Whitney Houston?
male.
Is it Usher?
Oh,
You
it's
remind me.
Yes, but not that song.
Not that song.
It's
In
a song
90
that I.
You got it bad.
No,
No,
I
that's
recognized
later.
it when
That's
I
01.
listened to it, but I didn't.
That's
know it
later?
by name.
Yes. 8701 came out in 2001, I'm pretty sure.
So was it you? Was that his album? It was just like every song started with you.
Yes, that was 8701.
You remind
Was it
me.
slow jams?
That's Twister.
Close.
No, play another slow jam. I think it was
Oh.
just slow jam. With Monica. Oh fuck! I'm trying to think of what, because it wouldn't have been the self-titled album that came out in '98, because I think that came out in like '94 or '95.
One of the words you said is in the name of the song.
Slow?
Mm-hmm.
Go slow.
I don't know. Good night, Keegan.
Good night, Keegan.
Buenos noches.
Good night, Sophie.
Everyone say good night to Keegan. You can go listen to Keegan on the Airbud podcast episode. He said, "That's right." Yeah, I got you, brother.
Oh, Sophie. She wants to come say
Sophie.
goodnight.
Sophie's the house dog, Keegan's dog.
Slow grind? No.
I don't know. I feel stupid right now.
I do too.
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow. I do know that fucking song.
Mm-hmm.
That's not one I regularly go to when I'm listening to Usher.
No,
But
yeah.
that is definitely a
It was
classic.
pretty low in his Apple Music.
Yeah. I feel like that was one that popped at the time.
Yeah,
But
probably.
it hasn't like stood the test of time.
Right.
In the general Usher
Mm-hmm.
catalog.
So it's the late 1990s. God, a
You're
while
having
ago.
fun.
This is the year Jordan was born, as we've said. Shout out. Frank Sinatra's still alive. The Clinton Lewinsky scandal is fresh on the press by literally a week or two.
Speaking of Monica.
A Bug's Life, Dr. Dolittle, The Wedding Singer, Blade, and more iconic movies came out this year.
Hey, don't forget about ants.
Clock that T. Shout out landline phones, VCRs, and the Nintendo 64.
Yeah, shout out VCRs indeed.
Definitely don't shout out
And N64.
the Unabomber. He pled guilty 2 weeks before
Ted
this.
Kaczynski?
Is that his name?
Were we just talking
Love
about him?
that. No,
No, it's Timothy McVie or Timothy
Like
McVeigh.
Other fucking.
I don't know which one it is, but after we said the thing about being Sean McVeigh's cousin, I'm like, I don't know if it's McVeigh
Look it
or
up.
McVie.
Let's look it up. Also, I still have to look up how many punch drinks we've had now. I'm glad I remember that.
This date is Michael Jordan, Paris Hilton, Billy Joe Armstrong, Ed Sheeran, and Jeremy Allen White's birthday.
Wait, wow.
Yeah,
A lot of
so
awesome
February
Except for Ed
17th,
Sheeran.
everybody celebrate. Shout out to my Aquariuses, all love. While they're still looking that up, I'll move right along here.
Timothy McVeigh, but it was spelled different
Okay.
than Sean. So,
Hey, I was right then.
and now I'm going to look up while Kaylee keeps going how many punch drinks we've had.
So the budget for this movie is kind of complicated. Obviously there's not a specific number because this was originally 3 episodes of a now canceled TV series that they kind of threw together and combined into a feature-length film, barely. So it's definitely a lower budget, but there's no actual number. And it also was not released in theaters, so there's no box office, but it was released on VHS tape and it sold way more copies than expected. Over 1 million copies sold, to be exact, and they gained profit somehow. So Sorry to all you folks that bought that.
This movie did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the fucking Call of Duty thing that happens now where they just release a game that says Call of Duty and it's absolute bullshit, but people buy it because it says Call of Duty.
Exactly.
It says Beauty and the Beast. You're like, oh shit. Then it was garbage.
Especially with a name like Belle's Magical World. Like, that sounds enticing, and then you're just horribly disappointed.
It's no magical world.
No, ain't no magic. So the ratings and reviews, one of my favorite parts of this, Rotten Tomatoes, 6 critics gave this a 17%.
Yeah.
And over 50,000 audience members gave it a 71%.
Get
which is kind of shocking.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. IMDb gave it 4.8 out of 10 with 3.9 thousand. And then Letterboxd, drum roll. What are we thinking?
Letterboxd.
I'm hoping they're reasonable on this one. 1.8.
I'm gonna guess 2.1.
Oh, 2.4.
That's too high.
Which is honestly shocking. Okay, so it's 2.4 out of 5 with 1.7 thousand. And almost all the reviews I was reading were tearing this shit up. My favorite review quoted is, I'm starting to think Gaston did nothing wrong.
Hell yeah. You know
and I was like,
Hell
lucky? Yeah. He kind of ate.
Dude, the Beast sucks.
Yeah, they made the Beast completely unlikable.
Well, I mean,
unforgivable.
Yeah, like in the movie, in the like original, it's not like he's super likable, but they like do enough to like make you warm up to him.
There's an arc.
Yes, with this being a midquel, and you can't necessarily work with that. You have to have them in that weird middle stage.
Yeah,
they just kind of shoot themselves in the foot, you know. And I'll get into that later.
He comes off as like a manic bipolar.
Yeah, which you can kind of understand.
Sure,
he was already. We already know pre-established Beauty and the Beast lore. We already know that the prince himself was a fucking dick.
Yeah.
A spoiled brat. That's
exactly. Yeah. Pompous, spoiled. Yeah.
Yes. But now he's a fucking monster. Literally a monster.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it's like
and
talking
he's been
about
isolated for such a long time.
Brother Bear. It's kind of like how we talked about like if we were Kenai and Kenai, like I'd be fucking pissed off and kind of a dick to Coda too. Not because Coda wasn't cute and sweet, but because I'm pissed that I'm a bear. You know?
Yes.
Now what he went too far. The Beast
absolutely
did, and
he was worse in this than he was in the fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yes. 100%.
I will agree with that for sure.
This was all those middle parts though that we are supposed to be.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the in between. But I don't know.
But you can't do that. Don't do that shit. That shit sucks. It sucks because first of all, he became a man at the end of the Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. So it's like either just don't have him do that and let Belle be in love with the Beast in general, or we don't do this at all, because like there was no way what they were going to do was going to be good. They were fucked.
They wanted to repurpose the canceled television show and make some money off of it. That's what it was.
That's literally what I'm about to talk about, actually. So about the TV show, they were, as we've said, going to do a show for the in-between of Belle's time at the castle, but it was never picked up, and for seemingly good reason. They had 3 episodes basically complete when the second movie was released, so they smushed these together to try to make some more money, hence why the animation is a significant downgrade.
I think they had 4 ready, and that's why the other one exists. Mrs. Potts Party or something.
Yeah. I think, I mean,
there's not a lot of information out there. I'd like for a lost media person to go after.
It kind of seemed like they had these more ready than the Mrs. Potts one, from what I read.
And then they just finished that off.
Yeah, they just kind of like threw a bow on it and tacked it on in a re-release to try to once again get some money. But yeah, so the additional segment is where Miss Potts was depressed, and then Lumiere and Cogsworth tried to cheer her up, but ended up fighting the whole time and ruined everything.
That sounds just really entertaining.
Yeah, Belle shaped them up. They did something small for Potts, and she was cured.
There's almost like nothing you can do with the small setting that they give this other than fighting.
Yes.
Conflict.
Yeah.
And people and critics hated this and do not consider it canon, which I don't blame them.
I don't think it does anything So, like, the Enchanted Christmas, I feel like retcons some stuff, makes some stuff questionable. I don't think this does anything to necessarily push it into this should be non-canon for me, but it's definitely not good. It's not quality like the original film is.
I don't know. I also really don't like how they changed her name.
Whose name did they change?
The fucking feather duster.
Fifi? I think her name was Fifi in the original too.
That wasn't how it was listed.
In the original?
Mm-hmm.
What they listed her as in the original?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Was she just the feather duster? I feel like she might have.
No, I think she had a name, but I swear it was different.
Well, there was also the thing that I'm talking about that retcons some shit in the Enchanted Christmas is that Lumiere has a separate love interest in that one. I think her name might have been Angel, the like angel on top of the Christmas tree.
And that was the Christmas one.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
They completely retcon Fifi for the Christmas movie.
Plumette.
Plumette is what they named her in the first one?
Yes.
That's weird. Okay.
And then they changed it to Fifi.
But maybe they never even said that.
I think he definitely called her Plumette.
Really? Okay, we're gonna have to figure that out.
Now we're gonna have to rewatch the movie, but I could hear Lumiere saying it. Anyway, the director and producer, one guy for this. His name's Bob Klein.
Oh, Mr. Klein's dad.
Yeah, Bob. Didn't find an age for this young fellow, but he was primarily an animator for 33 years in various studios. He's worked on many shows, but in 1987 he joined Disney TV and started on the first season of The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. And then he worked on most of the Disney Afternoon series, including...
this show was intended for the Disney Afternoon.
That makes sense.
That's their goal.
Yep. Including directing 20 episodes of the Hercules TV show.
It's a good show.
And then movie-wise, this was his only full directorial work, but he also did art for Cinderella 3 and Mickey's Three Musketeers movie and more. And then he had a long and successful career, but no Wikipedia page. Damn. I was kind of shocked by that. So I had to do some digging.
Justice
Shout out IMDb and Disney Wiki and shit like that.
Someone make that man a Wikipedia page.
I also had to include that he worked on the original Ghostbusters. So that's pretty cool.
What are you going to call it?
All right, moving along the cast. Luckily, we have a lot of reprised characters. So I'll start. Belle is still Paige O'Hara. Beast is still Robbie Benson. Cogsworth is still David Ogden Stiers.
Legend.
Lumiere is still Jerry Orbach. Plumette / Fifi is still Kimmy Robertson, and then wardrobe is still Joanne Worley.
Okay, cool. That's a lot of returning cast members.
Yeah.
Pretty much all the main cast outside of a couple.
Except for Potts and Chip, which we'll get into them now. They're the same character but new voice actor, starting with Miss Potts. She is Anne Rogers, who is 92 years young.
Nice.
Still alive, shout out. A retired British actress, dancer, and singer. Big theater girly, and kind of paved the way for Julie Andrews' stardom because Anne could not appear in The Boyfriend, space between those, on Broadway, and it went to Julie instead.
Wow.
So that's cool. Thank you. This seems to be her only Disney work, but yeah, hell yeah, that she's still alive.
That's awesome.
She seemed to do like a lot of theater. She didn't have a whole lot of like film and TV stuff.
We see that a lot.
Yeah. And then Chip is this time Gregory Grutt. He is 40 years old and an actor that hasn't done a whole lot, but he voiced Chip in this and in Belle's Tales of Friendship.
Which I'll explain why in that one here momentarily.
Cool. He also voiced a character in Toy Story, just like a random kid, and some other non-Disney things like Leland and Charlie Brown, or Leland, I think. Leland and Charlie Brown twice, and an episode of Full House.
Funny.
And then for our new characters, we have a bunch, but 4 people voiced them. So Webster, Tubaloo, Chef Boosh, and Punch Bowl are all Jim Cummings.
So it's Tubaloo or Tubaloo, however it's pronounced. Is that the thing that they rode in the sled? The British guy?
Probably. Yeah, that's
He's like the
Seems like
the
that
punch
would
bowl.
work.
Yeah,
No,
no,
it is?
no,
No.
there's a separate punch bowl.
Punch bowl's
The
the
guy
punch
that they
bowl.
rode in the sled, the silver, like the British guy.
Whenever they almost died.
Did he not literally say that I was made to serve punch?
Did he say
Oh,
that?
no, I think he's
Maybe
right.
it was the punch bowl. Then.
Yeah.
Was there an anthropomorphic tub that
He looks like a tub.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But was there an because Kaylee said and the punch.
So there's
So was
There's
there,
a
was there an
tubaloo?
anthropomorphic tub that washed the bird and shit?
Nah, maybe.
I don't know.
Look it up while I'm going on.
I mean, the only new characters were the dictionary, the thing of paper, the pen, and then
yeah.
the guy looks like a tub.
Yeah, and all those.
But he said he's a punch bowl.
I feel like, but Kaylee said tubaloo and punch bowl. I also don't remember Chef Boosh talking. That's like the stove, isn't it?
It's a musical instrument. What though?
Oh, it was the tuba then. That tuba.
Yeah.
Lumiere
Takes the form of a brass horn or tube-like wind instrument.
in the fucking Lumiere segment, Lumiere and Fifi segment, because he's like playing that music and shit.
Oh my god, yeah, he's just a stupid little guy.
This is a stupid little guy. Kaylee, save that picture and send it to me so I can post it on our Disness Instagram page at Disness
Shout
Go
out.
follow us at Disness Podcast on Instagram.
Obviously, Jim Cummings, the Disness hero, legend, Papa,
Yes.
perhaps God.
He's a Hall of Famer.
No bio needed for him if you are a veteran of the show. If not, go listen to all of our other episodes. He's on a lot of them. Crane and Frappe?
I don't fucking know.
Frapp.
Who are we talking about?
I don't know.
Frappe is usually how it's pronounced.
Frappe are Jeff Bennett.
Another fucking legend.
Big guy.
Big guy.
63 years old, a prolific voice actor who voiced Johnny Bravo, Drix in the Ozzy and Drix show, and so
shit.
many other shows that aren't Disney. For Disney, I can't even list all of his works because it's actually insane. But he's voiced in like damn near every is strong, but a lot of the sequels and shows. Like a lot. It's crazy. We will absolutely be talking about him again multiple times. He also voiced in anime and video games. All of his stuff is all the stuff he's done is animated, which is kind of crazy. And they're mostly small parts, but still, hell yeah. Le Plume, Tres, sorry, the French in me, and Egg Beater are Rob Paulson.
Now, Le Plume was the quill.
Yes. 70 years old. Another prolific voice actor, done so much as well, but my favorite is that he voiced the dog in the Taco Bell commercials.
Oh, no way. The
Fire.
Chihuahua?
Fire.
Something about a chalupa? Isn't that what he said?
That's
I think so,
awesome.
yes. Since 2001, he voiced Jose Carioca, right?
Did he voice him in the Legends of the Three Caballeros?
Yeah, he voiced
love
it
that
since
show.
2001 until 2020.
So he voiced him in House of Mouse, too.
Yes.
That's probably what that means.
Yep. When he basically stepped down from the role because he said he'll no longer voice characters of color.
I do love the Legends of the Three Caballeros show, though. I wish it got more than one season. If you want to go watch that, I implore you to. It's on Disney Plus. It's fantastic.
He also voiced in every single Land Before Time movie. He voiced Spike.
He voiced
shit.
the
Yeah.
the Hispanic character.
27 of them?
Okay.
Doesn't
Maybe
Spike
not.
was
I
like,
forgot there was like 27.
he didn't really have like he didn't really
I
talk.
don't remember. It's been a while.
Spike didn't really talk. It was Ducky's like basically brother, but it wasn't because he wasn't
that
the
character?
same. He wasn't the same kind of dinosaur, but like they kind of took care of him. He was like the mute, silent character.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I don't know, but he voiced them in like 7 of them. I forgot there were so fucking
I
many.
think you're right, Smalltown. That character.
Now, if he gave that dinosaur a Hispanic accent, we can talk. Hey, Holmes.
Yeah,
Lot of tree stars over here,
But I
cuz.
also feel like at the same time, to close out what I'm saying, like talking about like Jose, like I feel like that's not necessarily like stereotypical. Like it feels kind of.
Hey, say,
Not the-
Littlefoot, Holmes, come on, come over here.
Oh my God, why are you so good at that?
My
Sorry.
vatos. Yeah.
Someone hire Smalltown's the next voice of Jose Karaoke.
I'll do it. I'm not afraid.
Dude. Okay.
I'm not afraid to voice a Mexican.
Oh my God. For Disney, it's also a shit ton of small roles in many, many sequels and shows. I'd be going on forever if I listed them all. And then lastly, but not leastly, we have Chandelier, Showed, and Concertina are April Winchell. I don't know. She just voiced all of them.
I don't know who the last two characters you said were.
But Chandelier matters. They are voiced by April Winchell, 66 years young. She's a voice actress, comedian, and radio host. She has been the voice of Clarabelle Cow since 1996.
Wow.
And just like the boys, she's voiced in a shit ton of random Disney media and non-Disney to this day.
How come all the men are X amount of years old, but all the women are X amount of years young?
Because ladies
That's not fair.
are never old.
No, you're 92. You're older than fuck. And it's good for her. Dude, she fucking made it.
Age is
92.
mindset. Sorry. I'm biased towards women.
I do want to say before I get into my section here on Kaylee time, I win Smalltown because we've had 4.5 drinks named
Half?
Punch. I'll explain.
That pisses me off.
So, or really
He
like
changed the names really quickly while we were
like
recording.
4.25. Because
No, there's no. What are you talking? There's no decimal system with the name.
Let me explain. We couldn't come up with a singular name for the drink for Let It Shine, so we called it 3 different names. It was This Little Drink of Mine, The Oppressive Religious Father, and Oppressive Pastor Punch, which I like the best, actually.
I think I like the oppressed. What was the second one? The oppressive religious father. I love that. Imagine going to a bar and ordering that.
Dude, that would be their top drink.
Let's order that at a bar one time. It was Deep Eddy's lemon vodka, Starry, and orange juice. So
pretty simple.
I think any bar.
Yeah.
Can I get the oppressive religious father? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you have Deep Eddy's, you have Starry, you have orange juice. Okay,
pour it
now
up.
make what I asked you to make.
Oh my god, that would be a drink at Hamburger Mary's.
Yeah.
Would it?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? A gay
don't know.
bar?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oppressive religious father?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, for sure. You're right.
Hamburger Mary's is a drag bar for those who don't know.
I've been there's 2 of them that I think I know. There's Hamburger Mary's. Is another one. I don't know if it's a drag bar, but it's definitely a gay bar.
Regular?
No, I went one time with a girl.
Oh fuck, I'm blanking.
He's straight, everyone.
I'm blanking.
I'm not gay, okay? Everybody fucking stop. I'm not.
It's Pride Month, it's okay.
No, I feel like there's another one.
There is another one.
It's okay any month.
I'm just gonna search up gay bar and see if that works.
Then there was Propaganda
Hamburger
Punch
Mary's.
on Victory Through Air Power.
Yeah.
Missy B's.
Missy B's. I think that's the one I've been to.
I love Missy B's.
It was the first one to pop up too when I searched gay bar.
And then Auntie M's Emerald Punch. That's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times.
Auntie M's Emerald Punch. Auntie M's Whoa.
Auntie M's Emerald Punch. Auntie M's Emerald Punch. Auntie M's Emerald Punch. And Auntie M's Emerald Punch. I got close. It was close. That was close.
And then there was Stu's Sobriety Punch for Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. And that's it. 4.5.
I think you
and
changed
then there's this one
some.
tonight. Pasta. I did not change a single one. They're all on our Instagram page if you want to go fact check me.
Oh, you did that cute. You're all pouty.
I didn't change them. Why would I change them? That's not even winning. I wouldn't even feel good about that. I also wouldn't be lying because that's out there.
True.
That's just a reason to go back and listen to every single episode of the Disness.
Dedicate the next 2 weeks.
You need a little more than that. Shit.
Really?
I don't know.
Damn.
It's a lot of hours.
24 hours in the day.
We're almost to 100. Well, dude, you're going to be listening to them straight? I don't know.
Shit.
Shit. I guess it would, yeah. You could get it done in 2 weeks if that's the only thing you listen to and you have a job or you can listen on your headphones.
Yeah.
So obviously this takes place during the events of the original film, which makes it a midquel. Specifically around like the Somewhere Something There song, but before Gaston's attack on the castle. And yeah, like Kaylee said, this wasn't originally conceived as a movie. They'd been developing this television series, which I could not find a lot of information on. Like, there's just not a lot out there. It was animated and produced by Walt Disney Television Animation, outsourced primarily to studios in the Philippines and Thailand. Kaylee referenced the Mrs. Potts Party segment, which was added to this in 2003, but that segment was initially released as a part of a separate direct-to-DVD movie, if you even want to call it that, based on the show Sing Me a Story with Belle, which featured a live-action Belle narrating vintage Disney shorts. Fun fact, Jim Cummings voiced Big Book and Louis the Bookworm on that show.
Big Book.
Also, the lady that played Belle on the show, Lindsay McLeod, that's about all she did on screen. Her only other credit on IMDb is from 2001, where she did some English dubbing for the Cowboy Bebop movie.
Okay, damn.
And I'm going to show you guys what she looked like in that show and what the Big Book character that Jim Cummings voice looked like.
It's scary. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's scary. I also feel like, no offense to Lindsay McLeod, she does not look like Belle.
No, she doesn't give Belle very much at all.
What do you think, Smalltown?
I think she just looks older.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that's taking me out of it for sure.
I think she's very pretty though.
She is very pretty.
But I think Belle screams like early 20s.
Yeah.
Early 20s. Yeah, that bitch is 16.
For sure.
And allegedly the 4 episodes that we know of are the only completed episodes of the show. So I'm pretty curious if there's any more lost media from this canceled cartoon series.
No, they fucking saw what came out of those first 4. They're like, we got to shut this shit down now.
Yeah,
we got to make money, fucking throw it out.
I wonder if there's even any like unfinished episodes.
Are these not
Maybe.
unfinished?
I would consider these finished. They all add up to about 21 minutes.
I don't know. You think that they would try harder.
Fair.
No, man. So, since I didn't have this segment, this portion of the show back when we did the original film, I wanted to briefly touch on these following few sections in regards to the franchise as a whole, since I wasn't doing this section of information back then. And while there's no dedicated merch, video games, or theme park presence to this specific film, there's a ton of neat collectibles out there for the main series, like this real neat, real pretty crossbody.
Oh, I love that.
By Kate Spade.
That's
Rest
so
in peace.
cute.
Rest in peace, indeed. And then there is if you want to see pictures of these, by the way, you guys can see them on our Disness Instagram page at Disness Podcast. There's some really fucking funny Beast costumes.
Oh my god.
Out there.
They absolutely just photoshopped his
There's,
face
like,
onto that picture.
There's the kid one. There's an inflatable.
I want
one
that.
And then the low effort male one where it just
Oh
comes
What
with
the
the hands,
God.
the
Yeah, could
tail,
you
the
just-
feet, and the headpiece.
Could you zoom in on the face real quick? for me?
Yeah, I can zoom in on the face on that one. That'll be on our Disness Instagram page.
Dude.
Jesus.
You need bushy ass eyebrows
It's
to pull
bad.
off that
Also
costume.
the pet ones are pretty bad too.
Oh no, I love that.
It's so
No, that's
fun.
awesome.
The Belle one is
The
crazy.
Belle one.
Imagine trying to put a wig on your dog.
I've seen it. I bet Sophie would accept it for half a second.
There's also a horrible Beast shirt that's straight up some Walmart shit. I run this castle.
Oh
with an
hell
angry
no!
beast in the
I could see
middle.
my dad wearing that shirt.
Yeah, facts.
Yes.
That shirt for your
Yeah,
dad
that's
for
a fucking dad-ass t-shirt.
Absolutely a dad shirt.
Or how about this Beast doll with way too long of legs for whatever reason?
Ew!
Why does he have that
It's the
long
Slenderman
legs?
X Beast
It is.
doll.
It is a Slenderman Beast.
Oh.
And then this Beast hat, you wouldn't catch me dead wearing. I'll show you guys real quick. I want to make Smalltown. I want to buy this and make Smalltown wear it for a picture.
I'll do it.
You would not catch me dead wearing that.
Looks
Not,
like it'd be
but
hot.
You would never
Low-
see me in public wearing it.
low-key, imagine if I was wearing that in my casket. Like, I feel like that'd take you out of it for a sec. Like, you'd be
Dude.
grieving me, but then see that fucking hat.
Yeah.
I want that, actually, at my funeral.
Okay.
I want to be wearing that fucking hat. in
Okay,
the
period.
casket.
If I outlive you, then I will.
How much would y'all spend on this Cogsworth figurine made from crystal, though? It's very pretty.
I wouldn't spend anything on that. I hate that more than the hat.
Mm,
I think it's beautiful. Now,
It's cute, but I don't know. I'd rather like a real working clock Cogsworth.
Does $350 on Dillard's website sound good to y'all?
That's
on Dillard's?
I was thinking about
Yes. Does your dog enjoy playing with VHS tapes? Well, Chewy's got you covered with a VHS tape dog toy, which I
What
thought
the
was really
fuck?
fucking random.
We need to get that for Sophie.
As long as it has a squeaker in the middle, I think you're
It
good.
100% has a squeaker in
It
the
has
middle.
to.
All dog toys have a squeaker.
Lastly, there's this Jim Shore statue that I thought was emulating the famous American Gothic painting, and I think it's supposed to be. But why is Cogsworth wearing this fuck-ass hat? He's wearing like a farmer's hat.
Oh yeah, that's
It's like that
farmer.
painting.
That's that painting.
It is, yeah, American Gothic. But
Oh.
if you look up the painting, he's not wearing a hat.
That's true. He just has glasses on.
Yeah, and, he has the pitchfork.
Well,
So
I
don't
guess you
understand-
can't put glasses on Cogsworth. They wanted to make it more obvious, but at the same time, Potts is literally nothing to do with it.
No, she doesn't have a stern face. They're both smiling.
He just literally has a hat and a pitch. What is that?
And a pitchfork.
Is a
yeah.
pitchfork?
It's like a mini. Well, it's just a fork considering his size.
True.
There are multiple video games for the franchise. There's a Mario Party style game for the Game Boy Color called Beauty and the
Crazy.
Beast, a board game adventure. I'm sure you can tell they got real creative with that fucking title.
Yeah, they spent a lot of
The
time on
cover
that.
for the game is also fucking hilarious, in my opinion. Go look it up, or go look it up on our Disness Instagram page. I'm going to show the cast here.
Oh my god,
It's just so weird. I
Why
don't
does
understand
it
it.
portrays Beast as like the villain.
And he's like chasing after like a dog that looks scared.
It's
and
one of the
Belle's-
wolves that try to attack Belle when she's on her horse.
I
I
forgot
think.
the name of Belle's horse too. I don't remember. Look it up real quick while I'm continuing through this. There's also a
it Sebastian?
No, I don't think so. There's also a Super Nintendo game as well that actually looks pretty difficult in a good way, like challenging. I'd like to play it one day. From the long play I
Philip.
watched, Philippe. From the long play I watched of that Super Nintendo game, though, it does look like you can only play as the Beast, which I found slightly odd that you wouldn't be able to like trade off between him and Belle. And it ends with a boss battle against Gaston. As for the theme park, there's stage performances and sing-alongs, a restaurant and concession spots. Anyone care for a ham and cheese tart?
That might be fire.
I feel like that could be good.
What is considered a tart? Does it have to be like?
It's a
I think it's
pastry.
pastry.
Oh,
But
I'm okay
I
on
love a good Monte Cristo, so I feel like I'd like that. A Monte Cristo is like a ham and cheese sandwich that you dip in, like it comes with like a raspberry puree or something like that, and those are really good. So I feel like it would work.
It's not. I mean,
Is it considered a pastry?
it's a baked dish.
Okay,
With a filling over a pastry base. Okay, period.
okay, so that could work. I
It
feel
almost
like
looks like pie. It looks like pie crust.
Well, then
I've seen those little
apparently-
mini tarts before.
they apparently have those at Gaston's.
Oh
Tavern.
no, I thought you were talking about like a sandwich.
Oh no, that's not yet.
Oh no, I
Tart
couldn't do
sandwich.
like a cup that's supposed to be a pastry with.
It's
It's
stuff
not
in it.
necessarily a cup. It could be a slice or something too. Like
Yeah, it probably is a slice. But look at this onion one.
Oh, Kaylee, look up ham and cheese tart Gaston's Tavern because I bet someone's posted about it. There's also a cool looking dark ride that opened at Tokyo Disney in 2020 that like takes you through the events of the film. That looks like a lot of fun. I'm sure dark ride enthusiasts are well on top of that shit. There's like ride throughs that you can watch on YouTube. Have you found a picture of
I
the tart?
did.
It actually looks good. Like I think I
Yeah.
would like that. It's a savory tart for sure.
That looks more enjoyable. It's probably $45
Yeah.
though.
Did you just get like the flakiness? From
Yeah.
There's no like sweet. I don't.
Yeah.
Because it's not like a
that one
frosted
looks less
tart by
good.
any means. That one doesn't look very good.
that
Save,
looks way.
Yeah.
save and send both of those to me, Kaylee.
Okay.
So you can see them on our Instagram page at Disness Podcast. Well, that takes us to break, my friends. We will see you after the break for us discussing the film. We're going to give our ratings, reviews, report cards, and we're going to give our pimp of the week.
Woo!
Y'all ready for some meat and potatoes?
Y'all ready for this?
Y'all ready for some ham and cheese tarts?
Yeah, that's what we're having for dinner.
Yeah.
Here
Second
on
dinner.
Business. Make sure to join us when we come back. Come and get it. We're back here on the Disness. It's time for your meat and potatoes, so come and get it because it's served.
When you're ready, come and get it.
Na 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 na.
Na 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 na.
Little Disney girly there. All right.
You already know.
Shit. I'm Jordan Bass. Thank you for sticking with us here on the Disness as we're talking about Beauty and the Beast, Belle's Magical World. Still joining me as always. First up, All he fucks with is gangsters and strippers. This small town Dalton Endicott.
2 things you know I fuck with. 2 things I don't fuck with. Rattlesnakes, condoms.
Well, we already know that
Oh,
you use
shit.
Vaseline instead of condoms.
That's right.
Also still joining us.
God.
If you was a car, girl, you'd be a Phantom. It's Kaylee Foot.
A Phantom?
Mm-hmm. And if you was a car, girl, you'd be a Phantom.
All right.
It was like a Rolls Royce Phantom.
Oh, okay.
It's a very luxury car. Maybe
Your luxury car.
I'll take it. Thank you. I low-key want a Rolls Royce because they have a built-in umbrella in the door.
I'm trying to wait. Hold on. Because I think there's a lyric in a song. It's about too rich. I'll figure it out. You can keep going.
Get rich or die trying?
Too Rich has got the umbrella in the door.
Yeah, facts.
When did I break my nail? What the fuck?
You good?
Okay, pulling up in Phantoms, I'm too rich to drive a Maybach. So I think it's Rolls.
Yeah, what
it
song
is
is
Rolls.
that? I know that song.
Walk on Water.
Yeah.
Oh,
Duh.
I know that song.
I'm too rich to drive a Maybach.
Yeah.
Is the next line the...
Okay, I'm a cracker, but this motherfucking K Black.
Yes. By Scrim, if y'all ain't heard it. Well, are we ready to get into this movie, my friends?
Sure.
I'm not necessarily going to call it a film.
I'm ready to get it over with.
That's a little too... I think that's giving it a little too much credit.
Aw.
Yeah.
Calling it a film.
This was something that's on TV.
Yeah. It was direct to DVD. We open on what looks like a 90s PC game style animation in a library.
For real.
I think this was supposed to be like the intro for the show. And a book titled Belle's Magical World floats off the shelf. Do you think that was supposed to be the title of the sitcom, by the way? Or not sitcom, but the cartoon?
It seems, yeah.
I feel like that
Definitely.
sounds about right. Oh, so whoa, what the fuck kind of witchcraft is happening here where it just floats off the shelf like that? My grandma would not have been okay with that. The narrator speaks about how a girl named Belle went to live in a strange and magical castle. That's a bit of revisionist history, don't you think?
Yeah.
She went to live there.
Yeah.
And then definitely wasn't held captive.
Yeah, I wonder if, like, they ever thought about when they were in the pre-production of this, having an episode with her father just in jail.
Yeah.
Well, see, when you started off when they, do you think they ever thought? And I just think that answer's pretty much no, basically.
Clocked.
No, they definitely only planned on making the movie initially. They
Yes.
probably had an idea in mind, you know?
Dude, it's okay for a movie to be good and you don't make any more of them.
Or live
It's
action.
okay to do that. Or live action. It's okay to make one good movie. It doesn't have to be a sequel.
Especially back during this time when you can do re-releases.
I just feel like we're still having that problem now.
Now, oh, it's
Yes.
even more.
It's like, we don't have to have a sequel. Make a new movie. It's okay. That one was really good. Don't leave us on a cliffhanger. Just end it up, button it up. We're straight.
Yep.
Everything's fine.
Yep.
I also feel like there's certain circumstances, like, you know, obviously Toy Story 5 is out now.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's certain circumstances where people complain, and it's like, I mean, but they're still all good. So, like, who cares?
Did you guys go see it?
I haven't
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
It's, on
I
Disney-
don't-
it's probably on Disney Plus or close to by the time this is releasing.
I don't know. I haven't seen it either. I have seen there are 2 different things. People are like, it's fucking fantastic, or people hate it. Because
Wow.
apparently has a lot to do with like tablet and stuff like that.
Yes.
I knew that.
So I don't know if people are misconstruing. Maybe their message is to keep these kids off their tablets. And I think some people might be taking it as like, these kids were on their tablets the whole time or some shit. That's what I've gathered. So I'll be curious to...
I could see that.
I'll probably have to check her out.
Media
I like
literacy
what
is
our-
Never
not
seen
what
the
it used to
4th
be.
one either, so...
I like what our friend, I believe Robin, had to say, where she was like, you can just stop watching them.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's like, oh, I hate that they're doing more than 3. That's like 3 was the perfect ending.
Straight
Okay.
up, that's the answer to everybody's problems pretty much in general nowadays. If you don't like it, scroll past it
Or
or
don't watch
don't
it.
watch it.
Yes. I think
Unless
that's
it's
a
directly
great
harmful.
form of
But
advice. The narrator speaks of the spell, yada yada. You know, y'all know the deal. So we learn right off the bat that this is a midquel. Our first story is titled "The Perfect World." I don't know how much that pertains to this segment. Our boy Cogsworth is sparking up chandelier. That is. That sounds sexual.
Yeah, well, they probably intended it to be.
What kind of fuck-ass name is that, by the way? Chandeliera? At least with a lot of these characters, they have names that, like, kind of coincide with the household object. You know, Cogsworth.
She's a chandelier.
Lumiere. Yeah, but they're humans. So that's implying that her real name, her government name, is Chandeliera.
And what does that mean her position is in the castle? Lighting the chandeliers? Is that not what Lumiere does?
Ain't no way this lady's real name was motherfucking Chandeliera. It's better.
Maybe it was just Lyra.
Though, I suppose. Poor wardrobe. They name her.
Yeah.
They don't say it here, but they list it in the cast. Armoire the wardrobe. So her name's Armoire now. Still does not work very well. They let you know right off the bat that the humor here is about to be top notch. This hilarious gag where Chandeliera mishears words. Cogsworth says her and Lumiere together will make for the perfect light, and she thinks he says height. Holy shit. How clever. Oh my god, yeah, that's her whole bit. Beast is having a letter written because he needs some wood. I like that. That was one of the parts that I kind of liked. How it's like, oh, that's some lore, you know?
Yes.
Like that's how he gets shit. Like he still writes letters and he has a bird that delivers them. Okay, I kind of fucks with that.
No, that's cool.
Two of the new characters we meet here are a quill named Le Plume and a stack of paper named Crane. I do gotta question the stack of paper a bit though. Is he like an infinite stack of paper, or like once you run out and get to the part where it's just him? Like imagine
is Lumiere an infinite candle?
Good point. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair, honestly, to question. Lumiere, speaking of, pops in to let Beast know dinner is served, and Beast tells Lumiere that Belle makes him nervous. Lumiere says it's because she's a woman. He tells Beast to give her a nice smooch on the hand. Meanwhile, Belle is speaking to Cogsworth about how she's been reading a book. And Cogsworth says he's happy with the mood in the castle lately when they pass by Webster the dictionary. His bit is being an annoying thesaurus of sorts. Oh, joy. Somehow, also, this is Belle's first time meeting Webster, even though she spends a ton of time in the library.
Well, he's a dictionary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just feels weird that he's propped up on that, like, podium.
Yeah.
So how would she have not met him before?
He wasn't in the movie. Right?
That's true, but like, there's some stuff that happened off screen that wasn't in the movie.
Yeah,
I'd be willing to give it that.
No, I won't. I won't give it that because he's pretty important. Apparently, these motherfuckers sending letters and shit.
True.
It's dinner time, and Beast pulls off the hand kiss. Belle then begins talking about how she's reading this book, which is Cinderella.
Blatantly Cinderella.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yes.
Well, it's hard to not catch. Meanwhile, Lumiere is arguing with Chandeliera about her light being too bright. He says she'll spoil the mood. And guys, she hears boil the food. Holy shit. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Beast is having a hard time concentrating because he's a bit hot, but Cogsworth won't open the window. Beast finally snaps, and it lets in a bunch of cold wind when they do open the window. Naturally, this begins an argument.
This scene was so stupid. They could have just cracked the window.
Yes, exactly. This whole thing was stupid.
Correct.
Webster's pompous ass gets swatted in the process. Deserved. Or should I say, earned, warranted, rightful.
Oh, that was good.
This
one.
pisses Belle off as she pops off on the Beast and storms off. Belle refuses to leave her room, so Cogsworth proposes that they solicit an apology from Beast, while Lumiere and Chandeliera continue their B story of bickering. Beast doesn't want to apologize, though. He wants an apology himself from Belle. So Lumiere and Cogsworth approach Belle about apologizing to Beast, and for whatever reason, she's like, oh no, I owe him an apology for calling him rude.
Hate this.
But also not until he apologizes first. Webster, Crane, and Le Plume decide to concoct an apology letter themselves that impersonates the Beast to give to Belle. And when Belle reads it, she's elated. She goes to give her own apology to Beast. They make up. Later on, by the fireplace, Belle reads to Beast while he loudly munches on some nuts, not allowing Belle to concentrate. And a lot of the videos I find, like talking about direct-to-DVD sequels, they'll use clips from this scene to like just show how fucking awful this is.
I mean, yeah, this is a really fucking terrible.
Yeah, he's like,
horrible-
it's my favorite snack. And she's like, well, I can't concentrate. And Beast finds out about the letter. So Potts goes to give Webster and the boys a good talking to. So they go to apologize for their forgery. Beast chases after them to, I guess, assault them.
Yeah.
Belle begs Beast not to harm them, so Beast says he'll spare them, but they're kicked out of the castle and cannot return. He even says anyone found giving them comfort will be sorry. So Beast is going to kill anyone that gives them comfort, is what that implies. The boys say they're going to head into town and beg for help. I don't know if heading into town, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Because I feel like I don't think a talking book, quill, and stack of papers will be received well.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, what the fuck? This is some witchcraft.
Pop, 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 pop. Yeah.
With the muskets.
Yeah.
Hold on. That was me packing a musket.
Good job, Kaylee.
Thank you.
I liked
Thank
it.
you.
Belle feels like none of this would have happened if she just apologized. I don't know about that, Belle.
Girl.
Maybe if y'all just compromised from the jump, then none of this would have happened. Like Kaylee talked about. Just cracked a window or something.
Yes.
Beast was
Why is
hot.
there no such thing as a compromise in this entire movie?
The boys get lost and end up back at the castle. Belle brings them back inside after saying the Beast has a good heart deep down, in which he overhears. And then Beast pulls up and apologizes. And then he's like, oh, I didn't know how easy this was and how happy it makes me feel. Oh, and Lumiere and Chandelier wrap up their Beast story and apologies. Who gives a shit? And then Belle sings a dumb song about apologies. Also, who gives a shit? Moving right along as our next story is titled Fifi's Folly. Fifi is pumped about her 5th anniversary of her first date with Lumiere.
Now think about that.
Yeah.
This is the second story, but Fifi, Plumette, and Lumiere are celebrating their 5-year.
Maybe they got together before they were these objects.
I'm talking about Chandelier that he was flirting
They
with.
didn't have a thing with Chandelier. They were arguing. He was pissed at Chandelier.
But there was some
You think there was some
tension.
romantic shit? I
Yes.
didn't get that at all. Smalltown.
Did you?
No.
Oh.
I think they just both had fucking candles on them.
Yeah. I didn't get any.
Okay. All right.
I think the real plot holes in the Enchanted Christmas, if you haven't seen that.
Got that right.
Fifi thinks perhaps she should dye her feathers for the occasion. Lumiere, though, has completely forgotten about it. He's tripping. Belle says he should plan something special. While writing a speech, Lumiere accidentally starts a small fire, so Cogsworth organizes a group to put it out. I actually did chuckle at Cogsworth saying, come on, everyone to the front of the line. Well, not the flammable ones. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, that was cute.
It was just subtle, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Belle pulls up to help them put out the fire, and Lumiere thanks her. Belle doesn't think it's necessary for Lumiere to write a speech, though, that he should speak from the heart instead. Lumiere's like, I don't know shit about women. And Belle's like, bruh, I have a vagina.
Literally.
Belle backtracks quite a bit, though, because she's like, well, I'll help you put your feelings into words. Almost like, oh, I don't know, writing a speech. Phoebe overhears Lumiere and Belle talking about the speech and walking her through their first date, and she thinks Belle's trying to fuck Lumiere.
Yeah.
So she's sad. She even at one point hears Belle say, maybe it would be easier if you pretend that I am Fifi. Jesus Christ. That sounds like sex. Like maybe it'd be easier if you pretended that I am Fifi. Also, Fifi strictly blames Belle for all of this. Potts overhears Fifi sobbing, and Fifi tells her how she lost the man of her dreams and sobs very annoyingly. La Plume thinks that Fifi should make Lumiere jealous, so she starts flirting it up with Cogsworth right in front of Lumiere.
Can I be honest?
Yes, always on the business.
If I was Lumiere, dude, I would be trying to fuck a human
Well,
over a feather duster. I'm not saying I'm gonna hit, but like I see fucking
he ain't
Fifi's
got no
logic
peen. What's his logic?
He gets sick as...
that it's a person
Yeah.
and not a feather duster.
Burning her vag?
Not his problem. Also,
Oh,
I mean, I'm not saying that's okay,
crazy.
but it's not necessarily his problem. He's got that funny little hat he can put on too.
You do got that funny little hat you can put on.
Shit, that hat is kind of sexy.
Yeah, kind of funny, sexy.
So yeah, this Belle thinks the flirting is embarrassing, so they dip out, and yeah, it is pretty embarrassing. Not gonna lie. Cogsworth
Cringy
got
for
no
sure.
shame though, as he flirts back with his bestie's woman. Cogsworth, he's a dog.
He a clock, bro.
Probably horny.
That boy a clock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling all my dogs. I'm gonna start calling them clocks. That boy a motherfucking clock.
Lumiere and Belle continue planning the anniversary, and Fifi turns full villain mode now. They even have her like that shot of her getting angry in front of the fire and everything. She goes around sabotaging.
I was gonna say, yeah. Then she fucking cuts that strap, and it's like, but don't cut it all the way through. It's like, damn, bitch, like fucking Christ.
She wants them to suffer.
That was like some weirdly dark shit to happen out of nowhere.
Like a full blown villain,
Yeah.
dude.
Jealousy, man. It makes you crazy.
I guess so. Just before she can leave, Lumiere asks Fifi to accompany him on the date, which just goes awfully wrong thanks to Fifi sabotaging everything in advance. There's also this frightening shot of Lumiere where the wax starts melting like mad, and he looks like super unsettling. I showed the Smalltown this earlier, Kaylee, but I fucking hate this. It gives me the willies. You can go look at this on our Disness Instagram page at Disness Podcast. But I just hate it. It's so gross. All the wax is like oozing down his face.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's so nasty. Inside the castle, Belle hears the troubles that Lumiere and Fifi are facing, goes to rescue them along with Mrs. Potts and the gang. Lumiere and Fifi nearly fall to their deaths when Lumiere finally finds the words of "I love you." Thankfully, Belle and the gang are able to save the lovebirds. I like how whenever they save them from falling, the way they Belle just sweeps them all up and everyone's just back to normal immediately.
Just straight up, they didn't fall at all. They were all on their feet. They were all like happy too. They all like smiles. Yeah.
It's so funny. I guess the theme of this was sometimes things aren't what they seem. Okay.
Yeah.
That was what they tried to like tie up as like the theme,
Nailed it.
I guess.
Now, did Fifi ever say, "Hey, I'm sorry that I straight up cut that shit"?
Almost killed us.
I don't think she ever
I don't
admitted
think
it.
they never acknowledged the fact that she's the reason that all of that happened.
Yeah, I don't think she ever apologizes.
Fucking women, dude.
Oh, god damn.
Damn.
Especially when they're feather busters.
Feather busters.
I give up. I give up. I'm mad.
She is the buster.
Every time I come and then I gotta go, and I gotta get, then I gotta flow, and I gotta shut it, and get it again.
Is that the best part? Yes.
Our final chapter is titled Broken Wing. Beast is screaming his head off for Cogsworth. He's already like
It's the
immediately
worst,
like, okay, I fucking hate you. I'm tired.
He orders Belle will join him for lunch the following day. He wants the best linens and finest china for this shit. Shoddy like $1,000 plate.
Fine china.
He wants perfection and nothing less. He wants it all. He wants it all, and he wants it now. Meanwhile, a bird smacks against the castle and injures its wings, much like that bird smacked against our back door.
Oh my god!
Today, y'all.
Shout out.
Yeah, I did.
Bird was okay though.
I didn't find it. Yeah, so I think
it did it twice.
She said, "Shout out."
Shout out
that bird that hit our
bro.
window twice. If you're listening,
He wanted to come hang.
You
Gotta
might
shout
be
him
listening.
out. Acknowledge the birds, and they acknowledge you.
Belle's shooting the shit with one of my favorite Funko Pops I own, Wardrobe, who's talking mad shit on the Beast. I like how she's like, "Oh, he's got good qualities, except this and this and this and this." Belle discovers the bird, but Wardrobe is allergic to them. She says Beast hates birds, so Belle hides it inside of her, which is a crazy sentence out of context.
Yes.
Beast comes up in Belle's room, and Wardrobe tries to play it off by to cover up her sneezing by saying she's allergic to cashmere and someone must be wearing it. Beast demands that Belle have lunch with him. I thought that shit was funny as hell, not gonna lie. This motherfucker shouting, "You're gonna have lunch with me!" I want everyone now to give their best Beast impression of "You're gonna have lunch with me." Starting with Kaylee.
You're gonna have lunch with me.
You're gonna have lunch with me.
You're gonna have lunch with me.
I win.
I think Kaylee did win. I honestly, that's fire.
Vote. We'll put a
vote
poll
in the
up.
comments. Beast is like, or Belle's like, hell nah. Like, come on now.
That's
You
probably
really
why
gonna
I
ask me
can't
like
get
that?
any lunch dates.
Is that who you asked?
Typically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think we discovered the problem.
Also, you have a wedding ring.
Yeah, but I think the bigger turnoff is definitely me screaming in their face.
Unfortunately, yes. You were
what
probably
they're
correct.
gonna do.
So Beast uses his best manners to invite Belle to lunch, and she now says yes. And just as he's about to leave, Beast almost discovers the bird, but then he does leave. Belle decides to help the bird and gives the poor thing a splint to help it heal. There's also this dumbass B story where Cogsworth tries to keep all the utensils and plates and shit in line, but keeps losing control. So Mrs. Potts has to help, like, teach him how to fucking use kindness, yada yada. Who fucking cares? Are y'all trying that goose pate though?
No.
I think that sounds
Fuck
fucking
off.
foul.
I ain't trying pate of no kind.
Honestly.
Goose pate? That sounds nasty, bro. Is that some cat food?
I mean,
Yeah, back
pate,
cats
isn't
would
it like
fuck that
just
up.
like it's liver, right? Isn't pate just like liver, like organ meat?
God,
That's
is
like
it? Okay.
I
let me
thought it
look
was
that up
like
real quick.
just like the way they dish it.
I mean, there's foie gras, which is like straight up duck liver.
Why do you know that?
Gras. And I thought pate was also liver. I thought it was organ meat.
It's a
Smalltown's
savory
fancy town
French
now.
culinary spread or paste made
Yeah.
from finely minced or ground seasoned meat, liver, fish, or vegetables.
Okay.
It is frequently enjoyed spread on crackers or bread. So us crackers would like them.
Okay, I'm a cracker. This motherfucking
we'll get
K
you-
Black.
I'm getting you nothing but pate now for all holidays.
Oh, hell yeah. Belle's late to lunch because she's busy tending to the bird, and Beast is getting restless. Cogsworth's like, maybe we can play a quick game of solitaire. And I'm just wondering where he got the miniature card set from.
He probably crafted them.
Inside of his fucking, where the fucking ding.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just
Exact-
thinking, I'm not even talking about where he stored it. But that's another question on its own. But I'm also talking about, like, yeah, like Kaylee said, did he make that?
No, I don't know.
Because it's
What's
hidden
the paper
size.
called? This is that guy.
With the fucking crane.
Yeah,
He made it from-
crane. And then they probably got a laminator fella.
What's that?
A laminator.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought that was fairly obvious.
No, it wasn't at
Okay,
all.
fuck you guys. Fuck off.
Lemonade.
That's literally.
That's literally
Sounds
what
like a-
you said.
That is what
It
I
does
said.
not sound like laminator.
It does. Y'all are just.
You have to say
uncultured.
laminator first. Laminator is one of those words that I don't think of ever for any reason.
Yeah,
don't think of
me
laminator.
Well, I
How
like.
often
So
I
when
like
you say
rap.
lemonade,
Okay, maybe.
I don't think
cricket?
of laminator.
A cricket. Croquette? No, a croquet.
Croquet?
No, a cricket.
All right. All right.
I'm pissed off.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Beast
You
decides to confront Belle for her tardiness and storms into her room where he discovers the bird. Belle
Herb.
says she forgot about lunch. Or she forgot about Beast. She's like, oh, I forgot about you. Beast seems like genuinely hurt.
That's a
didn't-
crazy thing to say to a bipolar, fucking bitch ass, fucking emotional ass person, man.
Yeah.
Beast.
Because then he loses his shit over the bird and says there's no such creatures allowed in this castle.
And then tries to kill it.
Belle says nothing doing, but Beast goes to throw the bird out anyway. I'm just confused by all this because this dude uses a pigeon named Witherspoon for his letter deliveries, yet he's supposed to hate birds.
Man.
That's
Fuck
a
this
plot.
shit, dude.
I mean, birds be shitting
Yeah, but this is one of the multiple
You be
plot
shitting.
holes within this own
in the toilets.
special. Yeah, true.
Birds don't be shitting in toilets.
Yeah, they low key shat all over our fucking patio
Birds
furniture.
be shitting on anything.
Because I also thought it was kind of fucking stupid how in this segment too, Cogsworth is like shown not Cogsworth. Lumiere's like shown chasing after Fifi, and Cogsworth was like, "Stop chasing her." And Lumiere's like, "I've been trying to do that," or whatever. Like that's been.
He's like, "That's been my goal.
Yeah,
is to stop chasing her."
Like, what do you mean? You guys y'all been dating for 5 fucking
it's
years.
Like romantic. Like I'm just, my dream is to stop chasing her, but like, I'll never. It was kind of Middle Eastern.
Oh my god, you're literally.
But-
no, that's Dracula.
I was gonna say, give that again, Smalltown.
My dream. Now I'm very Dracula with it.
Give it the Dracula.
My dream. I keep going to the Dracula shit. Dream. I don't. My dream is to keep chasing her.
Get this man a deli shop on Fifth Avenue right now.
Would you like some baklava? That's what,
Dude, spot on.
Beast ends up taking a tumble trying to get the bird. Gets injured himself. They legit do a whole death fake out here.
But like, it's the back of his head.
Fake out is so crazy.
Yeah. Beast obviously awakens from being knocked out. He realizes how pleasant the bird chirping sound is, and he now orders the bird to never leave the castle because he'll be keeping him in a cage so the bird can sing for him. And then Beast is confused why the bird won't sing in the cage. Belle starts saying something about how she'd escape too. Did you guys notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Before cutting off, and they breeze right past that. Like, that's the only subtle reminder here that this dude Beast is literally holding Belle hostage.
Yes.
Because I think they wanted to shy away from that, considering it's supposed to be like a kids and teenagers show.
Right.
And that's a pretty heavy theme of the film. But I feel like they don't try to highlight too much. Like, as good as the original movie is, like the whole what Stockholm syndrome thing is
it's ever present the entire time.
For some reason, when I'm watching the movie, I don't feel like it's as big of a problem. But then when I describe the plot, I'm like, this movie's fucked up.
Yeah, blatantly Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, she's
Shout
falling
out.
in love with her kidnapper. Like, he literally held her father hostage and wouldn't let
Yeah,
her
you'd think this was a
leave.
Stephen King movie.
Yeah, no cap. Ain't no cap in my rapping.
There were no N-words.
On the truth. Oh, you're right.
Sure.
Shockingly, honestly. Disney, Mr. Walt was crazy.
Beast has a change of heart after a conversation with Belle. And after the bird's wing is healed, he goes to set it free, but the bird stays in his hand because he trusts Beast now. And
Because that's how birds work.
within 20 seconds, he's like, "Oh, you gained my trust." Until Beast says he's okay to fly away, but the bird isn't quite healed yet and falls onto one of the gargoyles. So of course we have to have another fucking death scare here. Beast goes to save the bird, almost gets himself and Cogsworth killed. They're okay, of course. And the bird is too. Just flies off right after that.
Yeah.
I like how funny that was. It was like, oh, my wing gave out. Okay, yeah, now I'm good.
No, literally. Has it even been a day? I don't think so.
No, not even 20 minutes. Beast and Belle end up eating together, and the bird returns to visit with his new mate, yada yada. Who fucking cares? The end. Nice mercy killing here.
Yeah.
Oh
you could have straight up done that. Yada yada, who cares? When you fucking started the thing.
That would have been kind of funny. The record shortest ever episode, because it's just like.
Well, I mean, the thing,
Yeah. We care, though.
I don't know if this was as blatantly, offensively bad as the last 2 weeks we've had.
No, I don't think it was.
No.
But it was straight up, but it was almost worse
boring.
because it straight up wasn't even worth it.
Yeah.
This was not worth it
and
being.
it pissed
Like,
me
I feel like
off.
For
Like
them
with,
to consider this a movie is criminal.
No,
Yes.
it's because it's not a fucking movie.
It's such a cash
segmented
grab.
thing.
That's all it is. It's a cash grab.
Even with the last couple episodes with the Sweet Life movie, I wouldn't even consider DuckTales movie bad. It just wasn't great. The Sweet Life movie was outright bad.
That was awful. Yeah.
And I think the only thing that makes it a little bit more worth it than this, is at least that was almost laughably bad. This is just dull.
It's legitimately horrendous. It's this was, yeah.
But I still don't think it's the worst movie we've talked about.
No.
I feel like I hated Sweet Life movie worse.
But that's the thing. But I think it's because it was literally a unsalted cracker of a fucking movie. This was literally, there was no consequential anything. There was no upside, no downside. It was all just the most vanilla, dumb, boring bullshit the entire
That's
time.
such a good way of putting it. And it was so flat.
Yeah.
Let's get into our report cards for Belle's Magical World, as we're going to start with animation Smalltown.
I'm going to give it an F because I thought the animation looked worse than the original fucking Beauty and the Beast animation.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, this was also the television department working on it.
Okay. Well, it was bad. I thought that I didn't think it looked good. It felt very like almost choppy at times.
Well, that was, if you watch like Disney Afternoon, a lot of those shows are extremely choppy because you're working with a lot lower of a budget. There's not as many frames that you get to work with.
Okay, I stand on business.
No, I'm stand on Disness.
I stand on Disness. This is an F because I thought that shit looked bad.
That's fair, dude.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I didn't let you.
No, go ahead.
Say
All right,
my name,
Kaylee.
Say my name. Thank you.
It's your turn.
I gave it a C-. It was okay, but clearly the much smaller budget hurt it a lot. Belle especially was very derpy and just did not look quite right. Well, like there was a specific scene that actually got turned into a meme for her because she's like looking at the camera, but her eyes are going different directions.
No, straight up. There was a couple times where her eyes were definitely going like It. Like in the movie It. He like opens his mouth and his eyes go. That's what her fucking face looked like.
Yes. And so that really took me out of it. And there wasn't nearly as much detail as in like the original movie and everything. And I know that it's obviously a TV show spliced together, but they shot themselves in the foot. I don't know what you want
call
from
it a
me.
movie, motherfucker. This is how you get graded on shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's a good point, Smalltown. Kaylee, do you have anything else you want to add?
Nope.
I give it a C. I almost went with a C-, but the reason I went with a flat C, obviously I know there were limitations. It was created by the television department, so I can't grade it much lower based on that alone from my personal perspective. But yeah, I mean, not fucking great. It's definitely very flat and pretty lifeless. The colors are nice, but it's so dark. Do you guys notice that?
Yes.
Super dark.
Yes.
It was nighttime the whole time.
And
so like something that I can give credit for like the Disney afternoon shows is they're all so bright and colorful and enjoyable.
Watch this alongside like a Darkwing Duck or a Tailspin. They all have that almost darkish tint to it.
But
this was a lot more bland.
Yeah.
Because like what Darkwing and Tailspin, for example, work like really well. The reason those work really well. Contrast, and they were action packed.
Yes.
So there's a lot of like really cool, like in Tailspin, you got like Baloo in the plane, you know, with these awesome plane sequences, plane fights with like Don Carnage. And Darkwing, you have him fighting these villains and everything, and all these awesome, like funny cartoon gags.
Sure.
We didn't have that.
No. I don't know. And I also feel like it just like to put it as simply as the color alone in Darkwing and Tailspin, there were bright, happy colors to contrast the dark, dreary surroundings.
But that's the thing is they were so
muted or
here
whatever
with the dark castle setting that the only scenes that looked nice were the outdoor scenes. Like I really liked the snow.
Yeah,
scenes.
So that shit's easy. But
yes,
at the same time, they could have kept the dark, dreary, gloomy castle vibe while keeping the characters bright, and they were not.
I did think there was a good enough amount of detail in the castle for it to still be somewhat immersive. Like I liked some. There was just some little details throughout. Like they were actually adding depth to this castle and like objects. And
when they were on the roof and stuff and like showing the outside, for sure.
Inherently, though, with the animation, the limitations limit the grade. I can honestly give this. I can't go all the way down to an F because they were limited, but at the same time, it did hinder this. Let's get into characters next. We're gonna start off with Smalltown for his letter grade on character.
I'm gonna give it an F, but I'm gonna give it as high of an F as I can, so a 59%, because Chip was shown like fucking 3 times throughout this whole thing.
I think he had maybe 3 lines of dialogue
total.
Maybe.
I love Chip.
Me too.
He's my favorite character of the entire movie. He is just a sweet boy, just a sweet boy.
Exactly.
That's strictly the only reason it's not getting the bottom of the barrel F.
Because of those 3 lines that Chip had.
Because I just got to see Chip, and that made me think of me as a kid. Yes.
Can we start? That needs to be a new term on the Disness.
What if
there's one character that you like? They were your Mosbys.
Okay,
So
period.
and here's the thing. So I wasn't on the Beauty and the Beast episode. Like there was from the time I was probably 5 or 6, like there was like a rule in my house. I get to go to bed. You put on a movie. The movie ends. You're done. You just have to fall asleep. You didn't fall asleep during the movie. You got to fall asleep after it. Like that's what the rule is,
This
right?
was, that was your movie?
This was one of them. I went through several.
Okay.
Wayne's World was one of them. Mrs. Doubtfire was one of them.
Fire.
Full House. I was allowed to watch 2 episodes of Full House.
Okay.
Boy Meets World, the same thing.
Great shit.
But there was for a second that Beauty and the Beast was one of the movies I would watch. And so like seeing Chip in this was a very like, God damn, I love that little cup, dude.
That's awesome.
And then I was sad.
That's so
Also, like
sweet.
that also was sad. I was like, I felt like they were bringing in like other teapots and shit that weren't Chip. And it's like, but he was like that was my dog.
Yeah, where's my
Like,
boy?
My boy Chip. So that's the only reason the characters aren't getting like legitimately almost a 0 out of 100 because like Chip was in it a little bit. This shit was they were terrible. They didn't do any justice to the movie whatsoever.
Yeah,
Belle was dumber than shit in this.
for sure.
The Beast was like legitimately there was 0 redemption for him. The way he acted, he was like gaslighted the fuck out of everybody in the castle for his shit.
And everybody babied the shit out of him too.
Yes.
Because they were so scared of him.
I feel like Lumiere was like he was way more one-dimensional in this than he was in the movie.
Yeah.
Same with the clock. I forgot his name.
Cogsworth.
Huh?
Cogsworth.
Way more one-dimensional. Mrs. Potts, who was way more of like an advocate for Belle in the movie, felt lacking pretty hard in this shit.
Absolutely.
They fucked it.
Damn.
Flapjack just hissed so intensely behind the couch. Sorry, Smalltown.
No, you're good. It just, especially in comparison to the movie, which I wasn't even here to grade. They fucked this shit, bro.
Yeah, because
that
was one of the rare ones where you didn't even call in for your, because a lot of times you called in for your report cards.
Yeah.
You only missed some episodes when we had scheduled guests, and I think that was the only one that you didn't call in your.
Dude, I think that during that, you said episode 30?
It was, I'll look it up real quick, because it was back in like.
It was
the 30s,
very,
I think.
it was very early.
It was.
I feel like I might have been like, dude, I was going to school.
Yeah.
I was working, had kids.
No, that was
all
back
this
on
shit.
episode 18.
Oh, then I almost
Wow.
guarantee I was in school. I was working. Like,
Mhm.
I think I might have like,
Peachtown.
I remember there was one time I remember waking up in the morning to like either a missed FaceTime call from you or
Yeah.
something and being
I was
like,
calling you for your report card.
bro, I dead ass slept. Like I was dead.
Which is reasonable.
And I was doing glass work at that time. So I was outside in the heat and fucking
You've only
parking
missed
lots.
You were
4
pooped.
episodes ever.
And I gave you
5. You've missed 5 episodes.
with no report cards, period.
That was the only one I believe that you didn't give a report card for. I think you were still on every single one of those episodes, but
Hey, dude, being a guy with
Yeah.
2 kids, that's not fucking bad. To be
no,
honest with you.
No,
not bad.
that's actually-
not bad at all.
Well, I gave the characters a D, but Smalltown kind of low-key convinced me to give it an F. I also, when I was writing down my report card, hella forgot about the characters. But yeah, they were bad. I mean, everything that Smalltown said, I completely agree with. They were not what they were in the movie. They felt very half-assed, rushed,
They were dumbed down so
dumbed
much.
down very much.
All of them became one-dimensional. All of the
Yes.
characters became one-dimensional.
Yeah.
There was no arc to them.
Mrs. Potts was definitely not what she was. Yeah, no, everybody was not. I think the only one that even stayed remotely true to what they were was Wardrobe. Because she was still like acknowledging that the Beast was kind of fucked up and like voicing the way she actually felt about him and being on Belle's side and stuff. But yeah, out of everybody, even the new characters, they were all lame. And
They gave more effort on the new characters
yes,
than they did the original ones.
but even still, they were bad.
And they weren't great characters. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I think there was more effort given to them than there were
for sure.
than there were
Especially
the main.
for some reason, the Webster, like the dictionary
Yeah.
dude. I feel like they gave him the most, and he still was annoying and what's the fucking word? Pretentious. Yeah. Pretentious. Egotistical.
Did you get a new tattoo?
Cocky.
I got this for my birthday, which was last October. It's a rat.
I'm sorry. I ain't never seen it.
Isn't it cute?
It is cute. I've never seen that.
I think I wear long sleeves a lot of the times.
Okay.
So it's summertime. I'd be wearing short sleeves now. But this is my birthday's in October. I'm a Libra, shout out. And so I got this tattoo around Halloween time. And so it's a rat in a little devil costume with a skull Halloween pail. Go check it out on the Instagram at the Disness.
At Disness Podcast.
At Disness Podcast.
I think my Chinese horoscope is the year of the rat.
Really?
What
I
a
believe
fucking... That's awesome. I used to have 2
Did-
pet rats.
You think it's awesome? I kind
Yeah,
of felt
I
bad
love
about it when I
rats.
first saw it. I was like, dude, they have like year of the snake, year of the dragon,
At least they're not like year of
and
the
then I'm like,
horse.
year of the rat. I'm like, okay.
Aw,
All right,
but
I'll
rats are
take
just
that.
little babies. They're
Rats
so
are smart.
And they're babies, and they live a long
They're
time.
crafty.
They are crafty.
They're crafty.
And they're hungry.
I ain't hungry.
My
I'm
rat-
full.
I used to have 2 pet rats. One of them was named Austin, and Austin was a fucking beast, dude. He ate. I had posters on the wall around his cage. He ate them. My comforter fell off the side of my bed at one point. I had a loft bed, and his cage was under. He had like a fat cage underneath it on the ground. My comforter was dangling off. Ate that shit, dude. I was so pissed off. He
He ate.
destroyed my comforter. But also, he would just eat like little French fries, and I'd
Yep.
let him take bites out of my ice creams.
The fire. Oh, dude. I didn't realize this. It's the fire rat.
Yo.
What's the
That's kind of tough.
Yeah, are
I've
you
never
kidding me?
seen that shit before. 1996 is the year of the rat in the Chinese zodiac. Specifically, it falls under the element of fire, making it the fire rat.
That's awesome.
All right, I don't hate that as much.
Dude.
It's not hard.
I
I think my
rats.
dad
I've
is
always-
the
I've
same.
loved rats for a long time.
Your
No,
dad was
he's-
also born in 96.
No, no, he's not though. He's not the rat. I thought he was for some reason. God damn it.
What's 98? I've never looked that up.
No.
What?
2002 is the water horse.
It's kind of cool.
You 98?
Yeah.
99, 98. You're the tiger. You're the tiger.
They're great.
Yeah.
I'm great.
Man,
Dude.
if only I was born in 2008.
Dude, imagine
Nah,
being born
I'd rather
the
be born
year
today.
of the fire dragon.
That would be
1916, 1976. And 2036. We're not there yet, but they will be the fire dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, fire rat? That's kind of tough, bro.
kinda tough.
Oh, they have a
What
year
year
of
are
the
you born?
dog? 2002.
She was the water horse.
She's a water
I'm
horse?
a water horse.
I like that.
Uh,
I think that's kind of tough.
It's very Frozen
I
2.
was gonna say it's
It's
Frozen
very
2.
much Frozen too.
I give the characters a D. Annoying and unlikable for the most part, which is unfortunate. Beast is just insufferable. He's an angry asshole the whole time. Belle feels pretty bastardized too. She's reduced to merely like a voice of reason, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Potts and Lumiere are mostly still
Yes, ma'am.
pleasant. Yet outside of a few funny moments, Cogsworth is even a bit much. We don't even get that much of the classic Cogsworth and Lumiere chemistry.
Yeah,
That was missing.
they were just like beefing.
because that was even still prevalent in Enchanted Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
The new characters introduced either suck or don't have enough screen time to be consequential. I really fucking hated Webster Chandelier though. I
Yeah.
thought both of their shticks were just awful. The whole like Chandelier misunderstanding, like, oh, but you said this, fuck off.
What is that supposed to? Is
dude.
that? Do you think that's supposed to like reference the saying like, "Do you have wax in your ears?"
Okay? If there's that, if they're specifically referencing that,
If they would
then I'll
have said
give
that,
a little bit more credit.
but like,
even then, like the mishearings she had was like, how did you hear that?
no, that's fucking stupid.
Fuck off. And then Webster's
I actually
whole
hate
fucking
you.
pompous bullshit. Like, get
Mhm.
the fuck out of here, you fucking asshole. Fifi is also pretty rough too, and the fact that she legit turns into a full-blown villain for a portion of that section is not
And it's
the
just trying
best
to
idea.
kill them.
in my
Yeah,
opinion, yeah. The interactions between the characters themselves, I feel, are also poorly written. Like, we just don't get... Nothing feels really natural. Like, it all feels so fucking manufactured.
And awkward and unnatural.
Like, we had some chances even for, like, Belle and Miss Potts to have, like, some actually really good, like, heart-to-heart.
Yeah, that's why I gave that, like, the only decent one is to Wardrobe, because she did have a heart-to-heart with Belle-ish.
Shit a little bit. Like,
compared to everybody else.
I love Wardrobe, too. I think she's a very underrated character.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad we got a little bit of her here. And yeah, I think she does well. But overall, man, just a fucking D on the characters. Let's give our story some letter grades, though. Let's see if Smalltown goes straight through with some Fs here. It's kind of difficult because there's 3 main stories and 2 B stories.
There are okay. All right. So there are three main stories. I'm gonna give all 3 of them an F.
Yeah.
And now the 2 B stories, those are also going to get an F.
Yeah. Fully saw that one coming.
Where are you going with this? I feel like you're about to say but.
But
Yeah.
I wouldn't change anything that I just said. They were fucking terrible. No, that shit was garbage, bro. The stories were bad. That was the most like in your fucking face. It's literally like the stories were almost as complex as me slapping you in the face, me getting in trouble, me being told to apologize because slapping somebody in the face is not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically what else, but a little more confusing. Like that's basically like
that's fair.
A little more confusing and way less drawn out.
Yeah, bro, that shit like watching when the beast would just like tweak.
Fuck
it's
you,
like, bro, all you fucking pots and pans and silverware and shit can all walk. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would rather be a pot and pan on the side of the road trying to like convince people I used to be a person.
In the winter?
Don't give a fuck. I'm a pot.
I doubt they can really feel.
Why are they feeling the cold? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, because the objects get cold. Like,
I'd rather try to convince people I used to be a person than deal with that motherfucker, period.
Lumiere and fucking Chandelier can keep them warm.
A little bit.
Now I got a
They're
question.
small
If you
candles.
rip Chandelier down from her post,
would it kill
does that
her?
injure her? Yeah.
I don't know.
I went to kill.
Well, because I think about like, okay, if Cogsworth actually fell, he'd shatter. So I feel like that would kill.
Yes.
The Chandelier.
But the problem is the chandelier is the chandelier.
Well,
She's
it's
not
not
the chain holding it.
Yeah, it's not like she's wired like an electric
Yeah.
chandelier.
Because
would
I
be.
feel like that what's the word I'm looking for? That logic holds up because Crane, when you remove papers from his stack, he is still okay.
Yes.
So I feel like the things that are associated with it don't matter as much
And
as the
Chip
thing itself.
Isn't Chip chipped?
Yes.
And he's not in excruciating pain at all times.
That's true.
Can you imagine if you just
just all the time. Mom, my head.
every single scene that he's in, he's just like, please kill me! It hurts so bad!
Kill me.
Holy shit. That's hilarious.
Dude, trying to like whisper yell hurts my voice so much worse than like just straight up yelling.
Well,
God
then
damn.
just yell.
No,
Yell
Keegan's
for
trying to
us real
sleep.
quick.
No, Keegan's trying to sleep.
Aw.
Oh, boo.
Sweet Town. Sweet Town being thoughtful.
Sweet Town.
Sweet Town. That motherfucker's sweet. Look at that sweet motherfucker.
He's looking pretty sweet. Oh my fuck.
Kaylee, story.
Yeah.
F.
F.
Great. Thank you. Sweet.
It was mostly Beast being a fucking little bitch.
He's just not in the second segment at all.
That's why I said mostly.
I know, it's just funny.
Who would eventually come around after being forced to and regressing back to the beginning with every new story. There were no actual villains or big stakes. Beast was in the wrong every time.
Yes.
Belle was always the first to apologize for things she didn't even need to be sorry for, which is like
A good woman.
not.
Jeez.
Narcissistic Stockholm syndrome. Somebody needs to keep an eye on Smalltown.
Yeah, I'm honestly,
Characteristic.
me and the Beast, we have a lot of similarities. That's how I act at home too.
Oh man, I wish I knew the line. Something, but a beast in the bed.
Kaylee, I'm not very beast-like, am I?
You've gotten a lot better.
Towards you.
Not towards me, because you know I'd fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
It's like do you consider a squirrel a beast? Because then I'm very beast-like.
Squirrely.
The squirrel's not a beast.
Not a lot of
lady in the
damage.
streets?
Squirrely.
Were you thinking if she wants a lady in you want a lady in the street but a freak in the bed?
Yes.
Lady in the
But a
street,
beast in the
but the
bed.
beast in the bed.
A Belle
What
in
up,
the
Beauty
street.
in the streets, but a beast in the bed
that was
would
better.
also fucking work.
It kind of would have been hard too.
That would have been more
Because
hard.
when you're like walking around with a woman, you want her to be all elegant, you know.
Honestly, what was that beauty? Was it Nicki Minaj and Justin Bieber? Didn't they have like a Beauty and the Beast song?
Beauty,
Yeah, Beauty
and the Beast.
Yeah.
Is that the
Beauty and the
Beast.
Beast. God damn it.
Is that the gotta keep an eye out for Selena song?
Oh my god, I think it is.
Yeah. Balls out, wiener.
Keep an eye out for Selena.
I don't know. I don't get that.
So she's like talking about sucking Justin Bieber's dick, but she's like, but he's dating Selena Gomez.
And he's also like
Nicki Minaj
16.
did that?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I don't know if he was 16 at the time. I think he was of age.
Think of how his voice sounded in that song.
Let me look up. Oh, fuck. Let me look up. when
Okay,
it
good. Your
came out.
computer's not there. I very quickly understood why they didn't follow through with the show. That's it.
Oh, I fully understand why they didn't follow through the show, and I'm so glad they didn't because that would have been
0.
It was 2012.
2012. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was probably 18. I think
Oh.
he's a couple years older than me.
Well, yeah, because I think he was 16 whenever Baby came out in 08, so I think he was.
94. He's 2 years older than me.
Okay.
Oh, so he's in his 40s.
Damn. Why you age it up, Smalltown?
I'm being
That was
bitch.
fucking unreal that you just did that. He is 32 years
Age
old.
baiting you. So basically 40.
So he was 18
Basically,
when that
chill.
song came out.
Okay, well, okay. Legal, but still controversial. How old was Nicki Minaj?
We're not talking about
That's a
that.
question. There you go. That's the question we should be asking.
I'm talking about the
not
age
to-
gap.
gap with a
Gap.
strong P.
Gap. I'm trying to make a
Go.
Gap.
Get them lips. Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
10 little letters on a big sign. Justin Bieber. You know I'ma hit him with the ether. Buns out wiener. But I gotta keep an eye out for Selena. In 2012.
2012.
The Small Town was 29 in 2012. And Nicki Minaj is something about my wiener and Selena. Yeah, we're good. Yep. We're gonna do it. Fuck it.
Oh my god. You picked Nicki over Selena?
Fuck
No. But in that case, yeah, just cause she's there.
Oh
my
God.
If my options are Nikki and Selena, like, yeah, it's gonna be tough for me to be like, no, Nikki, stop. Be honest with you.
I give the story.
Jesus Christ.
Drum roll, please, with your mouths. Drum roll, please, with your mouths. Sounds. N F.
This has been
F.
this might be the lowest graded movie we've ever done.
I don't know. Last week rivals it. I think we.
I
also
think
all
we
gave it
hit
pretty fucking low last
we've hit a lot of Fs. I think me and Kaylee have hit Fs on every category.
I feel like
You hit a
The
D.
animation
Do you think
is
it's
C
fair?
minus.
Oh, okay.
Do you think it's fair to say a bottom 4? Because I can't narrow it down to 3. A bottom 4 for the Disness has been Rob Roy.
Frenemies.
No, I don't even think Frenemies.
Really?
Bottom 5 for Frenemies, if we're including Frenemies. But
Oh,
you-
okay.
You balance.
I did.
So I think
My
the bottom
bias.
4.
Rob Boy, Midnight Madness.
Rob Roy, Midnight Madness, Sweet Life movie, and this. I think that's the bottom 4. I
Yeah.
even think Gus, like, we still had enough positive things to say about it
Yeah.
that pushes it slightly above those.
Don Knotts carried.
The thing, there was like almost laughable things. Not like they were funny.
But like it was.
We could make fun of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
This didn't even really have that. This
No,
shit
this
was
is a
just
really
Nar.
make fun of
terrible.
movie. Yeah. It's
Mhm.
3 main stories plus a couple of B stories in one. And like Smalltown said, they all get an F from me. F stands for fuck off. The first
Damn.
story is just painful to watch. It's just unpleasant bickering. A Three's Company style misunderstanding. Then they refused to make up until Webster and the boys almost died from frostbite. Then another Three's Company style misunderstanding in the second one, where Fifi becomes so vengeful and practically evil, where she and Lumiere almost died. Fifi also could have merely confronted Lumiere and Belle about what she thought was happening, and that would have wrapped all this up real nicely.
Mhm.
Then there's the stupid one about Belle hiding the bird and Beast deciding to keep it after. Would you believe it? Almost dying. And then learns to gain the bird's trust, which was kind of a mess, but not enjoyable at all. That one was the most insufferable, in my opinion. And that's saying a lot because all three segments were pretty damn insufferable.
Yep.
The B stories we got were also really lazy. They both do tie in to the main theme of the segment, so I'll give them that at the very least. But fuck, were these all just terrible stories. And finally, I'll elaborate a little bit more here in our final thing on our report card as we get into our overall ratings. Smalltown. What are you going with?
I'll just give it like a 1 out of 5 storylines.
Okay.
Honestly,
What bumps up to a 1?
basically because I just would feel bad if I said I gave it 0 out of 5. And Chip,
0 to Sweet Life.
Chip.
Yeah. Chip carried.
Chip.
3 lines.
Um,
More than Mosby.
nah, man,
Less than Mosby.
I can't really like even elaborate on anything I've already said. This was just fucking. It was literally terrible. The characters were worse. The storylines were worse. This was fucking bad. Like it wasn't good enough.
Rob Roy or Midnight Madness.
I think Midnight Madness had more shit to offer than this movie.
I don't know. I think Midnight Madness was worse.
I don't think that literally at
I
all.
don't think
Not
it
even
was
close.
as offensively bad as Midnight Madness.
There was more shit to keep you kind of half-ass engaged. This had none of it.
Fair.
There was no
I
engagement
feel like Rob Roy might
at all. Maybe. Like legit, just the Boulder scene in general might have been.
Yeah. That shit haunts me.
I like that that's one of our most remembered things here on the Disness was that horrible
Fuck ass
I don't-
Boulder
I don't even
scene.
think you can call it CGI considering the times with that edited boulder
Yeah.
rolling over that guy.
No, this shit was bad, bro. Honestly, this might be the first time we've had something this category of bad, where it was so boring and vanilla. It was like a fucking Disney Junior show.
It was.
Yeah.
And like we're adults. So like
That's why
We
this wouldn't have
don't-
fit in on the Disney Afternoon because the Disney Afternoon I feel like appealed to the teenagers. That's why we get shit like Gargoyle.
Mhm.
well, bro, it didn't work as a fucking TV show. Why are we trying to make it a movie? Stop.
Or because they want to make money.
Scrap it.
You saw the same thing happen with Atlantis, which we'll get into that with Milo's Return, but I feel like that worked a lot better because there's adventure.
Yeah.
They're doing stuff.
Yeah.
Smalltown, and
There's
you might have
stakes.
not grown up like for real watching the Disney Afternoon, but you know enough about like, shows like Gargoyles and
I've seen
Stuff like that.
Gargoyles.
where it's like Gargoyles is like the audience that they were appealing to with the Disney Afternoon. This feels so jarringly different.
Yes.
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 Disney
Just
Junior style is a
half-assed
good way to
through
put
and
it.
through.
Kaylee, what's your overall rating for this film? Or movie. I don't even want to call it a film.
I give it 3 out of 7 drawers and wardrobe.
Oh, I get. Did you counter drawers?
Yes.
Nice.
This wasn't very enjoyable, but it wasn't the worst we've watched so far, in my opinion. Still quite bad, and I don't ever want to watch it again. And that's all I gotta say.
I give it 0 out of 3 death fake outs. So I almost feel like there was 4 now that I think about it. Okay. I get the goal they were going for with this show. Every episode has a message. I wouldn't say they were necessarily communicated or executed the best that they could have, though.
No.
The first one is obviously about apologizing and forgiveness, which is fine. The second is this like awkward message about sometimes things aren't what they seem or whatever. All right, then. Not like the worst, but definitely like eh. Then there's not being selfish. I guess not holding a bird hostage, not being quick to anger, earning trust. I don't know, man. That last segment was pretty muddy. And like I said, arguably worse than the first one. What was the message you guys got out of that third segment?
Beast is a bitch.
I mean, like, that's the message they were going for. I feel like it's like more so leaning into like the earning trust thing. Like Beast earning Belle's trust and Beast earning the bird's trust.
I honestly, truly couldn't give you.
I don't know.
There was no cohesive lesson.
That was the one that
It
felt
was
the
just
most
thrown
to
together.
me, by the way. Like with the Beast story with Codsworth, and it just felt like it meandered.
Mhm.
Like they were just throwing stuff in there.
Yes.
Padded. Almost
Absolutely.
none of this was pleasant. I do want to say I didn't hate it as much as I remembered and didn't find it to necessarily be an excruciating watch, but it has almost nothing working in its favor. I'm glad they abandoned the show because this would have been a dark spot in the Disney afternoon. The reason shows like Aladdin and Timon and Pumbaa worked is because they had a ton to work with.
Mhm.
Almost limitless potential. This is inherently so limited. You're limited to just the castle and the outside surroundings of said castle. I get why they chose this midpoint to work with, because you gotta have the characters in their identifiable forms. And the anthropomorphic household items are obviously like what those characters are known for. But this just doesn't work. And it's so negative. Too, like it's
really negative.
You just feel bad after watching it, and filled with so much anger and unnecessary conflict. I think there's a chance this actually isn't the worst Disney direct-to-DVD sequel. Funny enough, but that official ranking is yet to be seen because we still have a lot to get through. Because I almost feel like Kaylee and I watched Mulan 2 within the best year. I almost feel like that. Maybe even The Fox and the Hound too. Like I feel like there might be worse.
There might.
That's all I gotta say. Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 is fucking atrocious as well. There might be worse. So I won't quite give this the worst yet. Cause I don't know, man. Like for me, this wasn't like necessarily painful to get through. It wasn't as honestly. There's films that I feel like were even more of a chore to get through than this.
Yes. Where I was like actually in pain the whole time.
But this wasn't good.
No.
By any means.
No.
Well, folks, this is going to be an interesting segment as we get into our final segment here on the Disness. It is time for Pimp of the Week. Smalltown, you want to kick us off?
No, I really don't. Okay. I want somebody else to kick off, and I'll just piggyback because I do not know.
Guys, it's slim fucking pickings. I don't even know.
I almost want to give it to Sultan.
Who the fuck is the
great?
The footstool?
The fucking footrest.
Yeah, the footrest dog.
The little dog?
Yeah. He's just loyal. Good boy.
Yeah. And he pulled them around on the sled.
Yeah.
All right, Sultan, it is.
It was Sultan.
Yep, great.
I don't feel like anyone else was like super pimpy.
Yeah, no, at first I was like
was-
maybe Miss Potts, but I feel like that's my bias from the first movie coming through. And she just, she wasn't what
you could name anybody. I would just go, yep.
I didn't think Mrs. Potts was bad here.
Can we just make it be Chip just because?
She wasn't bad, but
Chip?
she just wasn't the same.
Just because.
It could be Chip.
Just base off just because.
A good child pimp in there.
Sure.
Love a good child pimp.
Child or dog?
Those.
Do we want to like flip a coin for Chip or Sultan?
I'm fine with Sultan. Honestly.
Fine with Sultan.
I'm so fine.
I don't
with
think
Sultan.
we have a coin down here, so let's just do
we're
the
going with
Sultan.
Sultan.
Great.
I love Sultan. Sweet boy. Sweet
Nice.
footrest.
Good boy. Cute boy.
The tail is like the most like
All right.
animated feature of his.
Yeah, facts. What are we doing next week? Let's cut this off.
So to cut the cheese here on what we're doing next week here on the Disness. Did somebody say cheese? Talking about Family Matters.
Oh, I was like, is there a Disney Family Matters movie for a second? I was
No.
really thrown off.
We're going back to the Pixar well next week as we're going to be talking about Elemental.
Oh, dude, I love that movie. I didn't know that was
Yay!
Disney.
What did I say? What did I say? It's Pixar, so it's Disney.
Yeah, and it came out after Disney owned Pixar, but we're gonna do all the Pixar.
Oh,
movies
I love
anyway.
that movie.
I love that movie, and I feel like that movie is so
I think that was the
underrated.
first movie I ever took Hallie to go see.
In the theaters?
Aw.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's so cutie pie.
Yeah, I've only
Yay.
I
Love that
haven't
movie.
seen it since I saw it in theaters, and I remember being a big fan of it.
Yeah.
And I know Smalltown's a big fan of it.
I've
so-
seen
I'm
it
a big fan
at
of
least
it.
one more time.
And there's that song in it that I love so much. I can't
Yeah,
think of what the fuck
yeah. I'm forgetting the name
I
of it.
like
but
me
it's-
better when I'm with you.
That song is in my Disney Bangers
That's what it is.
playlist. Steal the Show.
Mm.
That's a good song.
Banger.
I feel like that soundtrack is really good.
Don't know. I know that song though.
There's
It's a long-ass
whole,
soundtrack.
There's a whole 37 track soundtrack
Damn.
on Apple Music. I'm sure Spotify too that you can go listen to. So join us next week as we get a little elemental on your ass.
Yay! I can't wait to cry.
Oh man, that was a fucking fun movie. I'm excited to revisit that
Mm-hmm.
on our next episode. Any closing thoughts, my friends?
I'm glad
So
it's
glad
over.
we're done.
I gotta pee so bad.
I like talking about the shitty movies, and I don't feel as negative coming out of this because this movie deserved it.
I need a beer too. I'm out of beer.
Out of beer, gotta
You
pee.
beard.
I need a beer.
Until next week or next time, since we're doing the whole bi-weekly thing now. I've been Jordan Bass.
I'm Kaylee.
Still small town.
And this has been the Disness. We'll see you guys on our next edition. Good night.
Thank you for your business.